our session and go over some of the questions that will help and benefit a lot of women. And so the first question I have for you is, what is it like before working with me in our one-on-one coaching program?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say beforehand, I've gone through other various types of psychological services and worked with various counselors over the years. It was going through the negative side of things, and I know we need to let go of that side and understand it sometimes. And so I've had a little bit of insight to understand what's going on within myself. Sometimes it didn't focus on anything too positive. And I would say before working with you, I didn't have a routine or practice of understanding a more positiveness, a more healthy way of looking at scenarios differently. I know psychology does help quite a bit in certain things, but certain avenues they just don't go into, or there's therapists who don't have that specialty in that. So that's what became different before working with you.
With those things that we've done together, what is it like after you worked with me? How are things different, and how does that help you?
Absolutely. It really it helped put some seeds in my head. And it helped look at things a little bit differently, but then try to implement more positive, healthy habits. I would say it's still tricky to implement that because it is a daily practice, but just to hear a way or a start to it was extremely important.
Why you almost did not work with me? Did you have any hesitation, actually?
The only hesitation was not trying, I wasn't too sure financially how to work it out, but it worked, but it worked out. It was just kind of a universal thing, and it really worked. Other than that, I really was enthusiastic to start something different, something more healthier. Just to get on a path that I know that was more, it felt like more truthful to myself.
Yeah. And so what are some of the things that seemed impossible before, and what is it like now?
That's a really interesting question. I guess getting into a start of a habit, and then continuing with it, and especially something that isn't instantly gratifying.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Anything else you want to share?
I'm just very grateful that your coaching came in the right time frame. And it was definitely a moment of needing it, but also in a moment of being willing to be open for it. So it's just learning about, meditation, and learning about if something is going on with me, just go for a hike and just, calm and center myself. And then being willing to be open to the creative processes that happen in various ways. And for myself, it's writing. So that I think was also a biggest thing that helped me to open up and say, it's okay to start writing.
Oh, that is wonderful. Well, I'm so glad that actually helped you out, and thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.